the maze. Neon signs on broken dreams. Urban sprawl splits at the seams. Who owns the streets? Who walks the night? Trainer or shadow, wrong or right? Trainer of the streets, in each assault fights. Through the concrete jungle, through the city lights. Building a world where we all belong. Trainer.
What's up, Jigs of Peace, and welcome back to another episode of our Pokémon Legends ZA DLC Let's Play! Before we get started, if you mind just having that like button down below, because your support really does mean the world. And if you're new here, then hit that subscribe button to help me help you, help me grow. Let's break that 400 mark before the end of the year. And then I'm going to be cheeky and ask you to jump over to twitch.tv/Jamie Jigsaw, replace that 3 with... Whoa. Replace that E with a 3. There we go. And drop us a follow over there, because we are 3 away from 500 over there, and I really would like to hit that before the end of the year. Now, we've got our Hyper Survey points. We are currently... why was I in front? I was going to make a donut. I was going to make 4-star donuts, because I'd run out of donuts for 4-star donuts. That's what I was going to do, because we're about to head into whatever the next is. Now, I do believe I should be saving some sort of berry. The internet has been hyped around the shiny hunting in berries. I saw it earlier today while I was at work. There's my Christmas jumper at work. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. What do you think? What do you think? It's a good one, right? It's a good one, so bear with me. I know I liked it. That's not what I meant. I liked it on the TikToks. No, on the tweeters. There we go. So, I've gone into notifications. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to go to my likes. Bear with. Okay. So, by the looks of things, we want none of these. Good! That just means I'm free to use whatever ingredients I want! Okay, so if we're just looking for big whack flavor, yeah, definitely these ones. We want to be hitting that 4-star. Things get a little bit more difficult the later we head on, but let's go with that. Yeah, we're not gonna get a 4-star out of this, are we? Free's gonna be the best. Alright, well, we'll make the donut. Yeah, we need to... Ooh, look at the green one. We got a few to make. I am cream cracker, by the way, guys. Catching Power Dragon, nice. Make another. It's fine. Catching Power Steel. Alright, make a different. So, let's go that. That makes it a 3-star, let's do it. It's yellow. It's yellow. Item power candies. Let's see here. What else can we do? We can get it to a bang on the dot 1,000-calorie donut. Yeah, I'm cream crackered my work wore me out today, so I got a little sports drink, try and boost me up. I'm just gonna go a bit mental, to be honest, and just keep making berries into into 3 stars. And I think that's probably all I can do. Oh, they got a rainbow one. Nice. Ooh, Humongo, catching, and resistance. Nice. And finally, let's just see if we have enough juice to get us to the 3-star. We do. Nice. All right, that got us a few more donuts to play around with Humongo power. All right. So that got us some donuts to play around with. We can then head over to... That's right, we're about to head into Jacinth's place for something. I genuinely have no idea what. It looks like my side mission I messed up has yet to come back. But that's okay. Let's see here. What's the dealio? Oh, I forgot I was in the tattooed sleeve outfit, yeah. Oh, hey, Jigsaw. I came to get Ansha's stuff and take it to Hotel Zephyr, but Jacinthe and Griselle are in the way, and they look one wrong word away from exploding. Can we ask Laban for help? You really think Laban of all people will be able to defuse Jacinthe? These two are a pair of unstoppable forces, neither one's gonna back down. You misunderstand me. I would never dine to let price dictate the taste or quality of coffee. However, your pearlish words and actions would cheapen the taste of even your best brew. Ha! Listen, people flocked into a bar cafe for 2 rings, my roast and my roasts! Trying to play off your coarseness as some lovable quirk, incroyable. No coffee brewed by such a barbarous boar will besmirch my palate. That's not what your hotel famous chef said when she put Nouveau Cafe on her list of Lumio's most noteworthy coffees. Your impotence truly knows no bounds. You there! Oh no, I guess we're caught. If it isn't Jigsaw. You heard all that, didn't you? So who's right? Obviously I am, but I want to hear you say it. I'm with yourself. You must not allow her menacing manner to intimidate you to make a foolish choice. Your lack of moral conviction requires correction by force if necessary. Finally, we agree on something, so it would seem. You need some straightening out and we are more than happy to oblige. Jigsaw, prepare to face the 2 of us. And look at that, you got Lydia. 2 on 2's fair. Why me? Okay, we're forced into a battle with 2 that don't get along. I don't understand that, but okay. I don't know who's on the front of my pie right now. I can make it work. You were stronger earlier. When we were in hyperspace. We are knocking them out one after another. This is easy peasy. I've got to win this battle. We can't let anyone stand in our way. Terrible Mega. Yo, it's a terrible Mega. Run away. It's our responsibility as leads to guide the masses, Clefable. Boss. I absolutely destroyed. What a truly magnificent battle I poured you and your victory. That teamwork wasn't very strong to begin with. Yeah, I can agree with that. Yeah, that's fair. Alas, it appears we may have lost. Blame me. We could have won if I'd understood your fable better. If we are pointing blame, there's something are things of which I must apologize as well. How about we call it a good match and leave it at that? You are welcome to join and compete in the Super Tony Jacinthe Infinite anytime, my dear. As if I'm busy. I have an actual job. You come to the cafe if you want to battle me. What the heck is going on here? By the way, what brings 2 Team MZ members to Hotel Rishimi? We, help Jigsaw. Come to take care of some things. Business regarding hyperspace Lumios? No doubt. Thank you for working with us to keep us safe. Should you encounter trouble, I'm happy to lend my support. Now moving on. There's no news hiding, Laban. Come out. You have thanked Team MZ properly, I hope. Yes, of course I have. Very good. They have been so kind to look after Miss Ansha. After you foisted that responsibility onto them, I am eager to hear exactly how they have spent all that time that must have freed up for you. I'm eager to see how you have spent that time. No, it's not what you think. Lady Jacinth, I swear I had Miss Ansha's best interest in mind. Do you believe invoking her name would save you? All will be forgiven once you've won... Oh wait, all will be forgiven once you've won 100 Super Tony Jacinth Infinite matches in a row. 100? LeBron's got booty, what the hell? Sheesh. Good luck, I'll slip you some coffee during visitation hours. Visitation? Wow. Appreciate you all taking care of this hyperspace Lumio stuff. If things boil over, you can count on Team Flare and Vars to help. Watching Jacinth and Griselle argue was even more tense than that Pokemon battle, honestly. Hey, I'm here, sorry I'm late. Ready to dive in and survey hyperspace Lumios when you are. Okay. I better go take care of my errands for Ansha while the coast is clear. Good luck, you two. Guess that's the hyperspace expulsion we're dealing with this time, huh? Yes, sir. Let's do this. Alright, let's do this! There's a level 3, we don't know what level, so let's just boost my level by a shit ton, right? Yeah. Let's get the 4-star butter and go from there. What mega will this be? You know, if hyperspace Lumios reflects people's or Pokemon's subconscious thoughts, you'd think it'd be easier to tell whose thoughts shaped this place. You don't think it's reflecting the thoughts of that Meowstic one right there? That's the thing, this place looks like the same as where we fought Absol and Staraptor, right? So did they have the same subconscious thoughts as this Meowstic? Pokemon are so mysterious. Oh well, we know what we gotta do to save this Meowstic from Rogue Mega Evolution. Meowstic. Absol could be good. Meowstic can learn different moves depending on whether they're male or female, you know. Can you tell what kind of Meowstic this is? Male? You can always spot a female by its color, more white than blue. They're better suited to offense. Males have a stronger psychic power, same as the ladies, but they're a little more defense orientated. Here we go. We get to see Mega Meowstic. Here we go. Damn! That thing looks like... Ah, you know what? Actually, that's pretty good. Yeah, I'll give it that. That thing looks sick. Alright, Night Flash. Standard 4. Mega Energy. Joint. Sword Palm. Shadow Claw. Night Flash. Alright, I'm gonna Resource Dance. Then I'm gonna Mega Evolve. Then we're gonna hit him with Shadow Claws. Night Flashes. Phantom Force, and Shadow Claws, Night Flashes, Phantom Forces, Shadow Claws, and Night Slashes, and Phantom Forces. We are doing some crazy damage to this thing. What is going on? Is this crit run? Oh! Go get it. Oh, I can't. Oh! I didn't realize I had damage on it. Hit the sword on. Ah! Bosh! We absolutely wrecked that. My absolute that was ridiculous. It's so good. We absolutely tried. I know there wasn't much commentary there, but I was so focused because we was about to die. Like, so focused. I'm just gonna premiere for you. Alrighty. And we get the Mega Stone, then there's a Golden Pokeball, then we get some butter. And then we're good. Mortal Kombat! Mega Meowth looks wild, like it's got elements of male and female combined. Jigsaw, 20, Corey. Hold on, all of you. Looks like it's another late night. Someone's got to go over this rogue Mega Meowth data. No, don't worry about us. You've all earned a break. He sure takes his data analysts seriously. Anyway, we've heard from Cobalt, which means right about now, it's giant Pokeball time. Crack it open, Jigsaw! Rindo, Yachi, Chople. That's one of the berries. I'm pretty sure that's one of the berries for the shiny donut. Yeah, it is. Chople is the one. Kebai? No, not Kebai. Not Shaka. And butter. I've never seen such beautifully churned butter. We've got to call it supreme butter, nothing less. I wonder if this butter is the product of someone's subconscious thoughts too. Couldn't say, but I'm sure it'll give Ansha some happy conscious thoughts. Let's go shove her. I shouldn't have made so many donuts when I was setting up, should I? Ah, it's okay. It's okay. You can always quickly farm some. It's not the end of the world. Hey, Ansha, we're back! I'm so shocked that such lovely butter even exists. I have to do it justice for my most exquisite donut. Yeah. I suppose it's about time we got ready for dinner, isn't it? I've tidied up the strategy meeting room. What's got you looking so worn down, leader? I was stuck at Rishimin for a while. I think the ambient Jacinth pressure got to me. Ambiance. Miss Jacinth is very kind. She kept me company at mealtime since I haven't many friends around. I just didn't get to know your mum anyway. Diantha must be super busy. Diantha's her mum? Oh! I've been told my dear mama taught Miss Jacinth all she knows about Pokemon battles. Damn. What? The champ's her mum? Maybe your mum's Gardevoir was what got Jacinth into fairy types. I've never appreciated Diantha's true skill till now. Taking on someone like Jacinth as a pupil? Phew, that takes some serious dedication. Your mum is Diantha, huh? What's she up to there these days, Ansha? She's off shooting a movie in a faraway region. My dear mama won't be home for some time. And I suppose Hooper can't simply whisk you to her for a visit whenever you want. It's not so bad. When I make donuts, it feels as if Mama is right by my side. Why's that? Because she taught me how to make donuts in the first place, of course. It's thanks to Mama Donuts making lessons that I can help Hoopa open up hyperspace distortions. Good point. Not just any old donut can bring out Hoopa's power. It takes a chef Archer's touch. I hope so. I'm very proud. You should be. Seems like the holes in your donuts aren't empty. They're full of love. I'll keep on making them with love and care so many dreams can come true. We appreciate your help. Pleased to be of service. Oh? Stop. Stay away. Only want to stay here. What is going on? You stay away. Stay away. Stay away. Stay away. Stay away! What a nightmare. Nightmare? Nightmare? Bro, camera? Stop that. Thank you. I had the creepiest dream last night. Maybe the stress from just seeing this bad mood got to me. Please don't make me listen to your creepy dream talk. It will only be confusing and disturbing. I know, I get it. It just really bothers me. It was so creepy and so weird. I've never had a dream like that before. A terrifying voice telling me to stay away. Morning, Team MZ. Nice donut shop. Things have changed since I last came here. Would you be Miss Emma? The young head of the Lookup Bureau? That's right. You must be Ansher and Hooper. I hear we've got your pastries and powers to thank for Team MZ's hyperspace survey efforts. I really appreciate you both helping out. Goodness, wow. Would you care for a donut? I think that's Mimi's way of saying yummy. What's the story with Gulpin here? We figured it came from Hyperspace Lumio. Seems to like it here. Ah, it's got it. Sounds like a lot of Pokemon have been crossing over from the Hyperspace Lumios lately. It's keeping my docket full, that's for sure. But Pokemon are Pokemon, no matter where they come from, right? I bet AZ would be so happy to see you all making Gulpin feel at home. What was Mr. AZ like exactly, Miss Emma? I don't know much apart from that he lived quite long. Good question. He's not an easy man to sum up. I think 3,000 years of pain and regret left him determined to prevent others from suffering. He spent a lot of time here at Hotel Z staring up at the Prism Tower, worrying about it and the city. Did Mr. AZ build this hotel himself? Not exactly. He was given the land by some bigwigs as thanks for creating a guardian to watch over Kalos. When he went off to wander the world in search of Floette, he apparently asked some people to take care of this plot of land for him. And then those people opened lodgings here to help cover the cost of taking care of the land, and that's what AZ told me. But by the time we met AZ, he couldn't spare much thought to running a hotel. He had to find some younger people who could help stop the trouble with the tower after all. Ah, and that's how Team MZ came to be, I see. AZ was a good judge of character. He brought you all together and saved Lumios. I'm glad I'm part of Team MZ and my donuts can keep this city safe. That's great to hear, Ansha. On that note, I brought a little something that might help you with your donuts. Here, Jigsaw, have these hyperspace berries. Thanks. I think. Bet you can make some great donuts with these in the pantry, right, Ansha? I imagine so. Keep up the good work. Team MZ, let Mimi and me know if you need any help. Okay. I'm ready to support your survey work at any time. Please don't shy and order a donut. Thanks, Ansha. I'm glad to see everyone's doing their best, but doesn't anyone else still feel uneasy somehow? I haven't quite been able to settle down since we heard Cabal's theory about hyperspace lumios reflecting subconscious thoughts. Ah, you had to go mention him, didn't you? Oh, fuck. What do you mean? Morning. Right on cue. I'll spare you the preamble. Come to HQ. Time for another rendezvous at Corbo's office. I think Karina's at training. I'll let her know. Alright, Hyperspace Lumio survey number 5. No doubt we're gonna have a bunch of side quests and everything else. Oh, actually no side quests. Okay. I expected like another wave of side quests. Maybe it'll be after I meet up with Corbo. Get Corbo out of here! Mr. Corbo is otherwise engaged. Your patience is appreciated. Then you tell him to quit dragging his meathead into this business. Mr. Corbo and Mr. Ivor have an arrangement. Yeah, their arrangement means G-Volt is getting wrapped up in that mess. Now she's trying to run away and hide in a non-existent world or whatever. But it's not like we're making Gwen do anything, but all by herself. Corbo convinced me that we need to take this hyperspace issue seriously, so I've rallied the entire Fist of Justice to help out. Philippe, the lobby's where we welcome our guests. You're supposed to keep things quiet. Terribly sorry, boss. Hey, listen up! Keep G-Volt out your stupid schemes! Whatever has been decided between Ivor and Gwen can be taken up with them. Don't come yelling about it to us. Boss, if I may, a Pokemon battle might be the quickest way to settle this, and I guess move along. Yes, so... Ow. Come here, Jigsaw. You and me versus Ivor and Canary. You gotta be kidding! Jigsaw ought to be on my team! As long as I get a battle, I'm perfectly happy to partner up with anyone. Oh, this is the worst. The worst! Fine, let's get this over with. Alright, Bolt and Brawn. I don't know who's in the front of my party right now. Oh, Dragon. That can work. Yeah, that'll work. I can, Hurricane Tortilla. This guy. Awesome. Green speed over there. And then an Earthquake. Thank you kindly. Quick Hurricane for you. Could be an Earthquake for you. Earthquake for you. Send out your Phalanx. Let it Mega Evolve. Time to Mega Evolve, Phalanx. Justice will win the day! Electros, who will also Mega Evolve. I'm charged up on energy drinks. Time to charge you up with Mega Evolution Electros. Let's go! Pick your eye. Pick your eye. Dragon Knight taking everybody out. You fracked both our teams. Yes, I did. Defeat. How incredibly unjust. It's so over. Sorry, G-Volt. Happy? If you've still got issues, kindly sort them out between yourselves. Canary, allow me to properly explain. What Cobalt told me about the hyperspace freight inspired me to offer a new training course from the Fist of Justice. The people need to be prepared. We don't know what Pokemon might emerge from hyperspace Lumios next. As such, I hope to train the people of this city so that they can be strong enough to handle any disaster. Who else but Gwen could I depend on to help organize such an effort? She's so reliable. Don't turn this around on me and make me look like the bad guy for complaining. Fine, whatever. Then I'm gonna help out so G-Volt won't have to carry it all on her own. Got it? And I'll bring some pup's bread too. No objections here. Hooray! Your newfound team spirit helped you patch things up. Now get out of here. I like how Ivor's bag's patched up because he probably broke it. That's so funny. But none of this would have happened if you just explained that you're trying to save the city. Bah, forget it. I'm not here to play hero. Let's get to business already. Here's your Hyperspace Lumios update. We combed over the data of your battle with that rogue Mega Meowstic, but he hasn't told us too much about the big distortion over the tower. Yes, I know where it is. Still, we've got to city protect, so we can't just sit around waiting, which means... Let me get time for us to knock out another round of surveying. I'm glad you're quick on the update, kid, but I wouldn't get too confident if I were you. You're gonna keep running into stronger and stronger Pokemon in Hyperspace Lumios. They'll be okay, we're Lumios' toughest trio. Here's some Pokeballs. These will be some help in your research, Jigsaw. 30 Ultra Balls this time. Okay. Get up there and protect our city. We'll protect this city. We'll protect this city. There's my side quests. The other one still hasn't come back. I'm sad. All right, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 more side quests. God damn. All right, let's do this. Let's go through the side quests then. Do them as you go, people. Do them as you go. It's a Porygon. Hey there, I'm an indie game developer named Tryon. I'm a real pro when it comes to the mighty Polygon. You know the mighty Porygon? Wait, mighty Porygon or Polygon? Both, kid. I'm versed in Pokemon and in the closed 2D shapes made of straight lines. See, the games you play are full of these 3D characters, which we in the biz call models. They're created through a process called polygonal modeling. Polygon models are made by sticking together tons of little polygons to make a 3D image. The more polygons you use and the tinier they are, the smoother and rounded the model ends up. In the old days, it took a ton of processing power to use tons of polygons, so most models look like all blocky and funny with lots of angles. People say that the Pokemon Porygon was made using the most advanced tech at the time, right? But technology is always advancing. Which brings me to the real reason for my talk. Trade me one of your Porygon for one of mine. I don't have a Porygon. So that's another catch a Pokemon quest. There's so many of them. So many of them. Alright, next one. What's up, dude? I aim to create a superb new gelati that will transcend even the mighty Lumios gelati. Yet there's a problem with my superb plan. I don't have a wonderfully gallant Pokemon to help present my superb gelati to customers. But the very name of our cafe is Cafe Gallant. Perhaps wanting to see a gallant is behind the times, but it is in the name of our cafe. I want to respect our history and the desires that went into that name. Forgive me, I suppose I got off topic a bit here. The point is that I want a gallant to and classy Pokemon that can help deliver my superb gelatis to customers with style. Okay, what are you thinking? Please help me get the most gallant of Pokemon that effortlessly call Indeedee. Okay, another go catch Pokemon. One in Indeedee. I also do not have. Okay, next. This is going great. Hey, Team MZ Kid. I gotta help her. I gotta help someone out. So you're gonna help me out. Get it? Got it. Good. Here's the deal. I've been hearing screams coming from that sewer entrance. I've got to go see what's up, but I hear there's some menacing ghost-type Pokemon in there. I know the boss speaks highly of you, so I would sure you wouldn't mind giving me a little hand. Not because anyone is scared, obviously. Who's scared? I said I'm scared. You're tough and you love doing stuff for the city, right? Well, here's your chance. Get in there! Okie dokie. Okie dokie. I'm scout the sewer. You go first. Quit looking at me like that. I'm not scared. It's just common sense to put the heavy hitters up front. Huh. Guess things look normal for a sewer. Wait, what's that? Alvarigus. Yeah! There's some bled Pokemon. These Pokemon seem to be sleeping. Oh no, I've heard about these things in ghost stories. They're Coffarigus. Apparently trap people inside their bodies. You gotta attack them before we gotta drive them off and find whoever was screaming. Can I just catch them? Nah, apparently. Okay. Guess I know I'm trapped inside. Okay, bye. Well, no one trapped inside. There's gonna be no one trapped in any of them, is there? Okay. There was another one over here. Got a nugget. Nice. Uh-oh. The question is, can we catch it? It's an alpha Coffarigus. So that'd be pretty cute. No. Fine. I was trapped inside this cover. Nothing. No one here. Okay. Cover just floated away. And left behind a rare candy. That's not the fake wolf. Okay. I thought it was the fake wolf. Yeah, not too sure where the fake wolf. Fake. Lost operatus is. Aha! This is a weird mission. It looks like dropped some in, and it gave me another nugget. Thank you, I guess. Still some looking around. Well, stop hitting me, you little shit. Did I miss one in that room, maybe? I know how that one was in the corner. Sorry, I'm checking the fake walls now. I just lost coffee. Aha! Might need Dragonite to go get that one. There he is! It's so bright out here! Are you alright? Well, it's so true. I got pretty excited when I found a Cofferigus down here. You never see him in Luminos. And a big whoop of excitement, I think I got annoyed to take the Cofferigus off. It got so mad and swallowed me up. Thing is, it's just so darn comfy in there. I dozed off. I think I was about to hit REM mode. REM mode. So, I'm a little embarrassed, but thanks for busting me out. Hey, good work! Guess we found that screamer. Glad you're alright, little fella. Look at you, helping keep the peace around Loomis, get another feather in your cap. Of course, you would never had the chance if you hadn't flagged down thanks to me. Behind you. Huh? Look how happy he is. Ah! Amazing. Amazing. Okay, cool. That's that side quest done. I think I'm gonna have to run over to the shops and get myself a drink. Like a proper energy drink, because I'm struggling, guys. I'm struggling. Alright, off to Lysandra's Cafe. I am struggling. For this guy. Excuse me, do you know this cafe is closed for good? I'm pretty sure it has. Is that right? What a shame. It's my first time back in Lumius in 10 years and I've been hoping to have the coffee once more. Just head around to the truck. You wouldn't happen to know where I could find the former owner or anything, would you? Well, actually, I'd be grateful if you could help me get in touch with them. Who should you ask for more information? Grisham. I like Rochelle more, but Grisham. What could you possibly be calling me for? Oh, I see. In that case, I suggest you go speak with the head barista in our third truck. She used to work under the master barista who served at Lysandra's Cafe. So if I go to their third truck, I might be able to find out more about this cafe's old barista. I've been by it before. Novel Cafe truck number 3, right? It's in the Magenta district, isn't it? I'll head over there once. If I do hope you'll join me in the little quest. You've been such help so far. Alright, activate it. Let's do it. Activate it. Let's do it. Where are we going? Yeah, I'm down. I'm down. I'm down. I'm down. I'm down. Let's go. I'm down. Let's go. Jigsaw, there you are. I'm glad you came. Let's see if we can find anything more about the former barista of Los Angeles Cafe. Can I take your order? Or are you not here for a coffee? You look more like you got other business. I see, and you ended up all the way here, huh? It's true that the old barista in Los Angeles Cafe is the one who taught me all I know. I bet he'd be pleased as punch to hear that a former customer remembers his coffee so fondly. I'll get a hold of him and ask him to go meet you if you'd like to wait outside Los Angeles Cafe. Amazing, I'll wait for you both there. Go there. Go here. Go back there. Go here. Wow, I'm actually a bit nervous about meeting the old barista again now that we're here. It's the movie guy, right? I have no idea. Hey, thanks for waiting for us. This is the former barista of this cafe, and the man who taught me everything I know might. Lovely to meet you. I'm humbled to hear that you remember the taste of my coffee and wanted another cup even after 10 years. There's only one thing preventing me from being able to serve you. I always roasted my beans using Pokemon moves, but I'm rather out of practice. I wonder if I could ask your trainer friend here for a battle to hone my rusty skills. I want to battle him too, mate. Double battle. Double battle. Double battle. Double battle. What have I got? Absol. Not the most ideal for this fight. Mega Houndoom. Not a Mega, what a waste. Wow, they went for me. Let's finish off. Oh, I thought she had the dash one, but no, she had the fairy one. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Knowing the bitter taste of defeat teaches one how to draw out the bitter noises in their notes in their coffee. This may be a refreshing my old memories, but even the old me cannot have beaten you. Ah yes, getting to pit my Pokemon moves against the hero who saved our city was just the thing to bring back those old instincts. Please, step inside the cafe. I'll start preparing the coffee at once. How do you know all the machinery still works? It's a bit of a mess right now, but it's not in that bad of shape. I bet with a good clean, this place could be back in business in no time. Indeed, and I shall prepare our guest a cup of my personal blend just as I made back then. Please have a seat while you wait. Da, da, na, 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 na. Yes, this is exactly it. This is the coffee I remember. This rich, bitter aroma that tickles the nose and deep black shine, the hint of sweetness. You do neck it? Oh, it's still full. What was all that gulping about? Matt, you're absolute master. It's just that I remember from 10 years ago. No, it's even better. You're too kind. But I'm afraid I owe you an apology. Whatever for, you prepared me the coffee of a lifetime. That cup you just drank was prepared by me. What? I was once a barista, it's true, but I retired from the life after the whole Team Flair debacle. But Tross here didn't want the taste of my coffee to be forgotten. The city is always changing, but there's some things that simply make Lumiose. Well, Lumiose. Matt's coffee was one of those things. I suppose all of us people and Pokemon want to leave our mark in the city so that we might be remembered after we're gone. Yes, well, I'm certainly very glad that I still be able to partake in this coffee I love so much. I don't know where I'll be next in Lumiose, but I'll find you to beg for another taste, Tross. And I'll be waiting for your visit, dear customer. Ah. Whatever. Coffee's disgusting anyway. Okay, on to the next one. Moving and grooving and 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 moving and grooving. I'm gonna be upstairs. It's either up top, down low, spin around and put on a show. Wait. Yeah. Cause isn't like is this the one with like multi-levels and stuff? And what I mean by that is, like, there's an upper, a lower, a sewer, and then obviously a normal level. There's an alpha up here. Oh, of course there is. How do I get on that rooftop? Other than obviously the obvious of doing that. Shortcut, baby! There's only one Pokemon with a body made of plasma that lets it infiltrate appliances. We're talking about Rotom, of course! I see you have a Rotom phone. Rotom phones are very valuable. After all, there can be only an infinite supply of them. There aren't enough Rotom in the world for that. Rotom phones are amazing, yes, but Rotom truly shines when it enters household appliances. What about all different forms of Rotom as it possesses various appliances? Sure. If so, just let me know. I wonder what appliances Rotom will take over. Okay. Sounds good to me. You ready about get Rotom's different forms? Hell yeah! Present the amazing awe-inspiring Rotom. Watch it as it inspirits all sorts of appliances, introducing our first Rotom. What we got? What you got? What you got? What you got? Give it heart, give it more soul, give it time. I wish I knew that little bit. Rotom heat. Okay. Gonna be your microwave oven. We're gonna move the refrigerator. Hey, we've got to move the refrigerator. Heat's Rotom, the name of the Rotom when it possesses a microwave oven like this. Heat Rotom is electric and fire type Pokemon. It's no longer a ghost type. In this form, it can learn to move overheat. A Heat Rotom's happy. Your food will come out crisp and juicy. If not, I hope you like it burned. In this Pokemon battle, I'll be showing you the best Rotom has to offer. Okay, I'm not gonna read all that if you're gonna say that every single time. I do. I will not do that. This looks like a series of events. Can't stand the Rotom heat. Get out of the kitchen. Did you feel the heat? Next washroom. We call it. Yep. Coming in. I'm awash with excitement. Stop that right now. Yeah, I know about my Rotoms, my dude. I appreciate it. Bye-bye. I tell you what, though, $5 a pop? Whoa, bro, well, the wash Rotom got totally washed out. I bet wash Rotom washed away any doubts you had about it. Coming up, we got the Rotom that seized control over Lawnmower Rotom. This is the moment we've all been waiting for. Stop! What the hell, man? And then we got not a fan, never was a fan. Yes, 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 yes. Alright, Rotom got mowed down. Rotom's most powerful, most impressive. Next in line, fan Rotom. Not a fan, never was a fan. Oh, fantastic! This lady. This lady. Oh no, it's got nice. Fans, Rotom's biggest fan, you know. Yeah, okay. And the last one, at least, Frost Rotom. That's what Rotom is called when we takes over a refrigerator. That's so cool, it gives me chills! Bam, bam, bam. Yes, he learns Blizzard, it becomes Ice. Electric. Like, I understand, bro. An electric Ice type, and you go for Pine Shot on Dragon. Lost my cool. Can't think of any puns. Oh dear. I was such a moment I've taken up Rotom, I hardly noticed the battle had ended. In the Galar region you can find Rotom hard to work and drone Rotom and Rotom bites too. But remember, Rotom is a prankster to the core. Rotom's antics, while it inhibits and impliance, can be difficult to keep under control. A trainer like you probably have no master in its forms through battle. That's why we're happy to present you with a catalogue you can change Rotoms for. Yay. Change the catalogue if you ever catch a wild Rotom sometimes. I'm sure Rotom will take on even more forms as new devices are introduced. Is that hint to new forms coming up? In other words, Rotom possibilities are endless, infinite. Rotom, what an inspirational idea. That was a chunky side quest. How many more? 4. Okay. What we got going on here? You there, young man, please, could you spare a minute? I've embarked on a new business venture here, but I have to admit it's not going very well. You see, I aim to help those who suffer from bad dreams catch up with their disease through the power of hypnosis. I think plenty of us plagued with bad dreams these days, don't you? But I've run quite a roadblock. My first customer, Flamingo, simply refuses to fall asleep. A Flamingo just flat out won't drift off. Maybe there's too much energy stored up in his belly. I think Mishana might also be experiencing some jitters in front of our very first customer. Please, could you give Mishana a nice example of how easy it can be? All you have to do is use Hypnosis and then Dream Eater on Flamingo. Hypnosis and Dream Eater. Okay, where's my Horner? Where is my Horner? Because that will definitely have what I need. I got a Ghastly, but it's level 10, so probably not got the oomph we need. Where's you? Why do you not have Dream Eater? You just anger? Dream. Oh, bloody hell. E-Dream. Dream Eater Legends. Yeah. The Dreamer, cannot let Dream Eater, and you get Dream Eater by using Dream Eater. What? Training Mime Junior learns at level 15, the minimum at level 28. So we need a Pokemon. Well, that's a shame. Why doesn't Gengar? He's the like I remember Gengar always having friggin' Dreamy. What's that about? What the hell is that about? That's some hot bullshit right there. Alright, this is definitely going to lead to a battle, so we're going to do this in the next episode. Thank you guys for hanging with me. If you guys have enjoyed today's episode, please go ahead and tap that like button down below. And if you guys are new here, then hit that subscribe button to help me grow the jigsaw pieces and get us over that 400 mark. And don't forget to jump over to twitch.tv/JamieJigsaw, replace the E with a 3, and then drop us a follow over there, and let's push ourselves over to 500 all before the end of the year. You're awesome. Thank you very much for hanging with me. I have been Jamie Jigsaw, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.